Penguin Random House Audio presents Old Time Radio's Greatest Shows, Volume 55, featuring Lucille Ball, Orson Welles, Ed Begley, and many more. Edited by Carl Amari.
The Abbott and Costello program, brought to you by Camel, the cigarette of costly or properly aged tobaccos. See if your throat and your taste don't make Camel a first with you, too. Find out for yourself. Listen to the great rhythms of Will Osborne and his orchestra, the swingy singing of Connie Haynes. And that gallant, chubby little gentleman who, when he walked into Hedy Lamar's dressing room by mistake, politely said...
Hey, Costello, what are you so excited about? What's the matter with you?
I don't know, Abbott. I'm all mixed up. In my room, I got a big picture of Lauren Bacall on the ceiling.
Yes.
And on my dresser, I got a picture of Rita Hayworth. On the walls, I got two pictures of Betty Grable. And under my pillow, I got a picture of Dorothy Mohr in her sarong. And I think I'm going nuts.
Why?
All night long, I keep dreaming of Gene Autry's horse.
Look, talk sense, Costello. What were you doing in the courthouse this morning?
Oh, I was there to see my Uncle Artie Stebbins get his divorce.
Was it an interesting divorce trial?
Oh, sure. The judge said, Mr. Stebbins, I'm granting you a divorce, and I'm going to give your wife $35 a week.
And what did Artie say to that?
He said, that's mighty nice of you, Judge. I'll try to slip her a buck every now and then myself.
Now, Lou, that was ridiculous. What were the grounds for the divorce?
Misrepresentation. She said that before they were married, Uncle Artie told her he was well off.
Well, was he?
He was, but he didn't know it then.
Well, she must have had better grounds than that. What else did she claim?
Well, she wanted to get rid of him because he was always getting indifferent.
Artie was getting indifferent?
Yeah, he was getting in different girls' apartments every night.
Oh, stop that nonsense, please.
I'm glad I went to the trial, though, Abbott. I found out what causes 100% of the divorce cases.
So you know what causes all the divorces?
Yep.
What?
Marriage.
Oh. You know nothing about marriage, Costello. Marriage is a great institution.
Yeah, but who wants to live in an institution?
Costello, marriage is wonderful.
Yeah, marriage is like a three-ring circus.
A three-ring circus?
Yep. Engagement ring, marriage ring, and suffering.
But how can you
Banana!
talk... Never mind that.
You know I'm lost already?
All right. How can you talk like that, Costello? You've never been a husband. In fact, you don't even know what a husband is.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, all right. What is a husband?
A husband is what's left of a sweetheart after the nerve has been killed.
Costello, you're a dope. But you don't have to worry about marriage. Very few women would marry you.
Very few would be enough.
Well, look, what happened to that girl you used to go with, Ruby Poolcue? I thought you two were engaged.
We was, Abbott.
You what?
But I broke it off. I told her to keep the ring.
You mean you were willing to lose an expensive diamond engagement ring?
That's right. What's $1.50 to a man with a broken heart? Ruby went ahead and she married Stinky Rappaport.
Stinky Rappaport?
Stinky Rappaport. I gave them a beautiful set of silver.
Table silver?
No, pocket silver. 4 dimes and a quarter.
Talk sense, Costello. Why don't you try to meet some nice girl and go steady?
Oh, Abbott, I met one last night in the movies, and I took her out. She was an usher.
Oh, you mean she's an usherette?
What?
Usherette.
Yeah, she ate and she drank. She ate like a horse. She had her nose bag with her.
All right, never mind that.
You know, we had a wonderful time, Abbott.
You did?
Then I took her home and we sat in a parlor. Just the two of us.
Oh, it must have been romantic.
Romantic. We sat on the sofa and I read her a love story. Then suddenly she reached over and switched off the light.
What did you do?
I turned it on again. Who can read in the dark?
Oh, what a guy. You're in the parlor with a beautiful girl and you read a book. Why don't you take her to a dance?
Oh, I'm all through with dances.
What do you
Abbott.
mean?
I took Cleopatra to a dance last night. Last week.
Cleopatra?
Yep.
You idiot. Cleopatra has been dead for 2,000 years.
No wonder she couldn't rumba.
Costello.
Spelled backwards is something else.
All right. Look, Costello, why don't you try to make a hit with that little girl my wife introduced to you?
Sweetheart?
Odessa. Yeah,
Sweetwater?
Odessa Sweetwater.
Sweetwater?
Yeah.
I had to give her up, Abbott.
Why?
Her father didn't like me.
Her father wanted you to marry her.
I said he didn't like me.
Her father said he'd pay half your expenses if you got married.
Yeah, but who's going to pay the other half?
Costello, you're always thinking about money. When I got married, I was just a struggling young actor. Struggling, I will get out.
Sometimes I get lost.
Yes.
You don't know where you are.
Well, I was still struggling.
Thank you. I know. And how you were struggling.
I struggled.
I know you struggled, but you didn't get away.
No, Costello. You're an imbecile. You lose all your girls. Look, what happened to your engagement to Tessie Tinfoil?
It's broken.
Did you break it?
Nope.
Did she break it?
Nope.
Then how did it get broken?
Well, Tessie told me what her clothes cost, and I told her what my salary was. And when the engagement just sort of sagged in the middle and busted by itself.
Costello.
Both of us better get glasses.
Costello, how did you happen to meet Tessie Tinfoil in the first place?
Well, I went down to the bank and drew out my money.
Yes.
There she was. 5 minutes later, we were engaged.
You asked the girl to marry you, and you only knew her 5 minutes.
That's right. Abbott, you'd be amazed what you can do when you meet somebody if you don't waste time shaking hands.
Costello, what became of Tessie Tinfoil?
Oh, Tessie's an MP in the Navy.
An MP in the Navy? What does she do?
She keeps the wolves away from the waves.
Costello, why aren't you more like your brother Pat? Now, there's a happily married man. Why, I heard Pat's wife say she couldn't wait to hear the patter of little feet around the house.
Well, Abbott, for your information, it won't be long now.
You mean?
Yep. Pat's taken up tap dancing.
Oh, Costello, you're hopeless.
What's wrong with that?
Now, wait a minute. You don't even know how to look at a girl.
I don't. Hello? Yes, there is. That's awful. That guy ought to be ashamed of himself. Oh, that's terrible. Goodbye.
Who was that?
The police department. They're after a peeping Tom who's been looking into the chorus girls' dressing rooms over Earl Carroll's Stater from the roof of this building.
Boy, I'd hate to be in that guy's shoes when those cops get through with him.
Yep. I gotta go now, Abbott. See you later.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
I'm gonna sell my binoculars.
Get him out of here!
We've been reading some swell war headlines these days, but it's a different tune when you're right there in the middle of it. Well, just picture yourself in those front lines and picture a buddy turning to you and saying, "Hey, got a cigarette?" Would you give him one of yours? And how you would, even if it was the last one in your pack. Well, remember that when you can't get the Camels you want here at home. You're giving your Camel to that fighting Joe who's asking for it. Because billions and billions of Camels go to our fighting men. The service first. Army, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard, wherever they go in their winning of the war, they have first call on Camels. C-A-M-E-L-S. The service first. Camel presents Will Osborne now with an arrangement of a current favorite, Candy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?